Hello everyone, am I audible? Shabya Arsalan, am I audible? Good evening, Shabya. All right, let's start with the question. Any doubts from the last class? All right, one question. Two sine square x plus sine square 2x is equals to 2. All right, find the general solution or solve. All right, I'll give you a few minutes try to solve this one. All right, solved. Shabya Arsalan, solve this question. All right, let's see. So we can write this as 2 sine square x plus this is 2 sine x cos x whole square is equal to 2, right? Because sine square 2x, we can write sine 2x whole square. Sine 2x is 2 sine x cos x and whole square. So this is 2 sine square x plus 4 sine square x cos square x is equal to 2. We can take 2 sine square x common. This is 1 plus 2 cos square x is equal to 2. This 2 and 2 is cancelled, right? or you don't have to fill this out. You can write 2 sine square x plus 2 cos square x minus 2 is equals to 0. Take 2 common, right? So sine square x 1 plus 2 cos square x minus 1 is 0. Now you can solve this, right? All right. No, Shabya. They are not saying you to prove this is equals to 2. They are asking you to solve. And solve means you have to find x, right? No, you have to read the question clearly, Shabya, all right? In the exams also, they'll be asking you to solve, and that means you have to find x, all right? Like in the last class we did, all right? So this is sine square x plus 2 sine square cos square x minus 1 is equal to 0. And this sine square x minus 1 we can write minus cos square x. So this is minus cos square x plus 2 sine square cos square x is equal to 0. Now we can take cos square x common. So this is 2 sine square x minus 1 is equal to 0. So we can write cos square x is equal to 0 or 2 sine square x minus 1 is equal to 0. All right. Now you can solve. All right. Shabya, this is clear. We did this in the last class, right? All right. Right. Type 4. All right. Where a sine x plus b cos x is equals to something c will be given. All right. Note it down how to solve this kind of equations. And here mod c should be less than a square plus b. All right. Always this will be given. Don't worry. All right. So how to solve this type of question? This is very easy and very important also. Many questions use this type of pattern. If you see something into sin x plus something into cos x is equal to c, you just have to divide the whole equation with under root a square plus b square. All right, divide and multiply by this quantity. Or divide both sides. Same thing. All right, so what you have to do is 1 upon under root a square plus b square into a sin x plus b cos x is equal to c upon under root a square plus b square. And you'll be able to solve the question. All right, note it down. I'll give you an example. Tell me when you're done. Abdul, note this down. All right, this is a new topic we're studying. Type 4 equations. How to solve type 4 equations. All right, note it down. Or divide on both sides. All right. So how to solve this type of question? Example, if the equation is root 3 cos theta plus sine theta is equals to root 2. All right. Root 3 cos theta plus sine theta is to root 2. And this can be a and one is b here, right? They can be interchanged. There is no issue. So here the value of a is root 3, b is 1. So first try to find this a square plus b square. So 3 plus 1, that is 2. So we have to divide the whole equation by 2. What we can do is 1 upon 2 into root 3 cos theta plus sine theta is equals to root 2 by 2. All right. So this we can write this is root 3 by 2 cos theta plus 1 by 2 sine theta is equals to root 2 by 2 is 1 upon root 2, right? So this we can say, what is root 3 by 2? What we can replace? We can replace this by cos pi by 6 cos theta plus this is sine pi by 6 sine theta is equals to 1 upon root 2. This step is clear, everyone? Shabya, Arsalan, Abdul? All right. Now this we can say this is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So this is cos A minus B. Right? Now again we can say cos pi minus 6 minus theta, or theta minus pi by 6 c minus r. This we can write cos pi by 4. All right. So we can write this cos theta minus pi by 6 is equals to cos pi by 4. Now we can easily solve this question, right? Because we already know how to solve this. We have to find theta. All right. This is clear, everyone? Any doubts on this? All right, note it down. Yes, Rabia. See, the first step is to divide the whole equation by under root a square plus b square. All right. That thing you only have to remember. So we had the question root 3 cos theta plus sine theta is equals to root 2. So we know a 3, b is 1. So I tried to find out under root a square plus b square, and that is 2 here. All right. Now dividing the whole equation by 2. So I divided this side and this side. All right. Now this 2 is multiplied here. So root 3 by 2 cos theta plus 1 by 2 sin theta is equals to root 2 by 2 is 1 upon root 2. Now this step is again very crucial. This value, you have to think about what value can we put here. All right. You can put sine pi by 6, pi by 3 also, no issues with that. All right. So this I can put cos pi by 6 because cos pi by 6 is root 3 by 2, and this is sine pi by 6. The one thing you need to keep in mind is this angle should be same. All right, this angle should be same. So now this is cos A cos B plus sine A B. That is the formula for cos A minus B. Right? That is all. We can take negative common out of cos. Right? Now this is cos some angle is equals to cos of another angle. Cos x is equals to cos alpha. So we can say x is, you know the formula. All right. Note it down. Gautam, you are late.
Sir, net problem, sir.
No problem. All right. We did a lot in the last class actually. This you will not be able to understand even if I explain it again. So Gautam, please watch last class lecture. All right. That is very important. All right. You noted it down? Aslan, Abdul, Shabya. All right. No doubt still here. Write down graphs of trigonometric function. All right. So since childhood, you know how to draw a graph. If I ask you to draw the graph of this, what you will do, you make a table, right? You will write x here, y here. We'll put different values. X is 1, then y is 1, x is 2, then y is 2, x is 3, and so on. Then you will plot these points, right? And a graph will be drawn. So this way, we draw different values for sine x also. If you have y is equals to sine x. In here, angles are in radians or degree. All right. And y is the value. So what kind of graph sine has? This you must have studied in physics already. Right? This is the graph of sine. This is 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, and so on. Same here, this is minus pi by 2, minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2, minus 2 pi. All right. The maximum value sine attains is 1. Minimum value is minus 1. Angles are in radians or degrees. All right. Generally, we write in radians after class 11th. All right. So domain is R, all real numbers. Range is minus 1 to 1. Close brackets. All right. Sine can vary from minus 1 to 1. Right. The graph moves in y direction from 1 to minus 1. All right. And in x-axis, it moves from minus infinite to infinite. So R. All right. Write it down. All right. Graph of cos x. Similar with sine graph. Starts with this. All right. This is 0. This is pi by 2. This is pi 3 pi by 2. 2. Same here. Minus pi by 2. Minus pi. Minus 3 pi by 2. And minus 2. This value is 1. This is minus 1. Domain of this is also R. The range is from minus 1 to 1. All right. Done. All right. Graph of tan x. This For this you should first draw some dotted lines in odd multiples of pi by 2. All right. Graph starts from here and like this. All right. From here. All right. It's this curve. All right. Inverted S, you can say. Same here. All right. Why so? Because if you try to find tan pi by 2, this is sine pi by 2 upon cos pi by 2. So sine pi by 2 is 1, cos pi by 2 is 0. 1 upon 0 is infinite, right? So the positive side of infinite. Why negative here? Because sine is negative. at negative side, right? So minus infinite. Domain of 10x, we know odd multiples of pi by 2 cannot be in here, right? Range, you can get any value from 10x. You can say r1 minus infinite to infinite. This graph is clear, everyone? All right, done. Gautam, done with this graph?
Yes, sir.
All right. No, all right. All right. graph of cot x. In here you have to draw lines at pi interval at pi. This is 0, this is pi, this is 2 pi, and 3 pi, and so on. Alright, in between them, multiples of pi by 2. So start from 0 to pi. Alright, this will be here. This graph is also clear, just like tan. Alright, inverted tan. Domain here is, this cannot be multiple of pi. The range again is minus infinite to infinite. Alright. Done. Gautam, Shamsalan, Abdul.
Yes, sir.
All right. cosec x. Alright, how to draw the graph of cosec x? Again, this is 0, this is pi, and 2 pi, and 3 pi, minus pi, minus 2 pi, minus 3. Alright, 1 and minus 1. This is pi by 2, pi by 2, pi by 2, minus pi by 2. This graph is like this. Alright, and this one is at pi by 2. Then like this. This minus 1 is at minus 3 by 2. Then again this. Same for this side. Alright, because cosec is inverse of sine. Sine pi is 0, 1 upon 0 is infinite. Same with 0. At pi by 2, sine is 1. So this graph. Domain here, we can see from the graph also, we cannot put multiples of pi because they tend to be infinite. So, and the range is, we get all the values except minus 1 to 1, right? There is a gap from minus 1 to 1, right? All red bottom, no worries. All right, ranges are, but not from minus 1 to 1, but they can get value of minus 1 to 1. So open bracket, close brackets, open brackets, right? I'm using the minus sign, so r minus minus 1 to 1. All right, you can write this in different ways. This is the easiest one. This graph is clear. Shavya, Abdul, and is there a new student? No. All right, Arsalan, this is clear. All right, note it down. Done. Shabia, Arsalan, Abdul, done with writing? Okay. Last one, graph of sec x pi by 2 3 pi by 2 minus pi by 2 minus 3 pi by 2. Alright, this is 1, this is minus 1. This graph like this. Alright, domain here is r minus odd multiples of pi by 2, right? We cannot put pi by 2, 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. The range again is all the values except minus 1 to. Alright, done. Alright, the last thing trigonometry is sine and cosine formula. Right? This is a relation between any triangle, the sides of any triangle and their angles. If you have any triangle ABC, alright, this side will be called small a, this is small b, this is small c. So what sine formula is, this sine of this angle, sine a upon this side a is equals to sine b upon b is equals to sine c upon c. Alright, here a, b and c are angles, small a, small b and small c are sides. Alright, this is very easy formula. Note it down. Alright, what is cosine formula? If you have to find this cos of this angle A, then you can find that by b square plus c square minus a square upon 2BC. All right. If you know the sides, then you can find any angle. All right. Same way we can write cos B is equals to A square plus C square minus B square upon 2AC, and cos C we can find A square plus B square minus C square upon 2AB. If you remember one formula, then you can remember 3. Whatever angle you are finding that goes in the negative sign. All right. Have you noted down all the formulas? All right. Gautam, Abdul, Arsalan. All right. Let's solve the question. In any triangle ABC, if A is equals to 18, B is equals to 24, and C is equals to 30, find cos B. All right. Very easy question. All right. This is very easy formula, right? You have to find cos B, and this is equals to A square plus C square minus B square upon 2AC. Just put the formulas and you get the answer. 18 square is 324, C square is 900, minus B square is 24. 576 2 AC 18 372 into 4408. Is this right? Yeah. Now you can add and subtract. You will get the value. Gautam, Marsalan, Abdul, clear?
Yes, sir.
Denominator. I found the denominator wrong. Let me check. How much is A? AC 108. Okay. Right. I multiplied 2 again, right? So 18 into 30 into 2 you have to do. So Shabya, that is also wrong, I guess. Right? Not 1080. Please multiply this. Tell me the right value. Gautam, how much you are getting?
Sir, final answer I got
10.
1223.5.
Final answer is
1223.5.
1223.5. How you didn't divide? You have to divide also, Gautam, right? Just cannot subtract and tell the answer. Gautam, did you forget this 2AC part?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you can add, subtract, and divide, then you will get the answer. I hope this is clear. No doubts here. All right. So trigonometry is complete. Please finish NCRT and whatever book you want. All right. But first NCRT, then exemplar is a must. All right. To get good marks and to know the concepts. Next chapter we are going to start is limits. All right. Everyone write down limits. This chapter is a bit confusing for the students, but give it time, it will be okay. All right. This is where actually the calculus starts.